We tend to argue a lot.
You guys crash a lot.
We crash a lot, but it's fine. I understand we're in different ages and it's a little bit more complicated, but I try to understand her point, but sometimes I get a little bit annoyed and I tend to not see her side of the story or whatever we're arguing with because I'm really upset. But I try.
Another one by Eliza. Thank you, Eliza. What's your favorite Shrek scene? For both. For both of us. You can go first.
From any?
Yeah.
I think I have favorite scenes from each movie.
We can talk about each one. Yeah.
Okay, so Shrek 1.
The first one.
The first one, I like when they're in the woods and Fiona kicks ass to all the merry men, and she ends up pulling out the arrow from Shrek's butt. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And then Shrek 2, I like when they get to far, far away and you could see the king and the queen, and then Shrek and Fiona, they're like, no, I don't want to be here. No. Like the back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Shrek 3, is that when they have the babies, right?
When she's pregnant and she has babies at the end.
I think I like the part where... No, I know that I like the part where, what's it called? Shrek is scared of having babies, so he ends up having this a nightmare of,
That's funny.
of donkey,
the babies.
Yeah, and the babies and everything. I don't know, that's funny to me. And then the fourth one, right?
Yeah, the fourth one.
The fourth one, I like the part where, what's it called? They are going back to far, far away, and Charming is already the king.
No, that's the third one.
Oh no, that's the third one. Ignore that.
The fourth one is where he gives Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh yeah, Rumpelstiltskin.
His day of living.
I like when Shrek meets Fiona and he thinks that it's his Fiona, not his Fiona, but his Fiona from like Marriage Fiona, and he tries to hug her and she like goes,
Kicks his ass.
and he's like, what? I like that part.
Oh, that's good.
Because he has to get to know her and know her in this
Fall in
world.
love with her again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, for me, for the Shrek movie, I like, or my favorite scene is probably when after she fights the Merrymen and they're leaving, they have like their little moments.
Oh, with
when they start like liking each other, and he's like giving her a snake balloon?
Yes.
No, a frog
and
balloon?
a frog, and she gives him a snake.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a snake and a frog.
And they eat like a spider web as a cotton candy. That's probably one of my favorite scenes for Shrek, because they're like falling in love. And then the second one, I have two. For Shrek 2, I have two favorite memories. One of them would be when they get to far, far away, and Shrek is like, oh, I see we're not in the swamp anymore, or what is it? I don't know. I can't remember.
We're not in the swamp anymore.
Yeah, hold up. Sir, you need to get down. And what's it called? He's talking to Tommy. He's talking to
Tommy says hi.
Tommy, may you sit down, please? Thank you. He's talking to, or like when they start doing like showing like the far, far away, and it looks like Beverly Hills. That's probably one of my favorite things from the movie, from that one. And then another one is obviously holding
that
on to
part-
hero far.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
From that part, I like when Donkey's like, ¿A qué horas vas por los tamales?
Oh yeah. Shrek in Spanish is better. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's funnier.
Okay, no, the rest you can't beat it.
Yeah. And for the third movie, my favorite scene is probably when Fiona and the whole princess crew and Donkey and Boots, and they get out of the jail. They break out, and it's like a powerful scene because it's like women are kicking ass to save Shrek. It's
That's
not
cool.
like, how do you say it? It's not like
The prince saves the princess.
yeah, and not only that, it's also cool that Fiona is pregnant and she's still kicking ass. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the last Shrek Forever After, probably when Shrek is like the end of the day. It's the end of the day that he had a contract with. And he tells Fiona, he's like, this is from, he takes out a little squeaky toy that he had from his daughter, and he gives it to his daughter, to Fiona. And he's like, this is, here, I want you to keep this. This is from our daughter, Felicia, right?
I think so.
I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. And she's like, she says the name, because that's when she's like realizing that they're like she's falling in love, or like she fell in love with him. And
Because I think she had a list of names for her future children, but she had never told anyone.
Yeah, she never told someone what her child's name would be. Also, because when Shrek is dying, he tells her, one of my favorite things that I did with you was that I was able to fall in love with you once again. And then I think they kiss, and then he disappears and dies. And then, yeah, that's cute. It makes me cry. Even though I know he comes back to life. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but spoiler. And then, yeah, that's my favorite scene. And the last question was from Bianca. Thank you, Bianca. The first biggest fight you guys ever got into. Give us tea. It's embarrassing, to be honest. It was bad.
You want to spill the tea?
Yeah. So when I was younger, I wasn't able to have social media accounts. And as being of the rebel I was then, I made one without telling anybody. The only one that knew was Melanie, but because she caught me. And she would be like, do things through me, and I won't tell that you have it. And
She was manipulating you.
Yeah. So, she was the only one that knew. And then my little phone that I had, it was a little Samsung. It was so tiny. It was like this. The camera didn't work anymore, and I asked Jackie if she could let me borrow her camera, and she's like, why? And I was like, I want to take a picture for New Year's. And I
We
was
have to explain where we were.
we were at home. When I wanted to take the picture, we were at
Oh.
home. And she was like, okay. She didn't think anything of it. But I was like, because my camera, it was broken and it didn't work anymore. And I wanted to get a new phone so I can like take pictures. But she would take the pictures. Like, I would ask her for the phone and take pictures. And then we went to the roast parade because we have like the yearly tradition of doing
Except for this year because of COVID.
obviously.
That's when I am fine.
Well, where else would we go?
Okay.
Anyway, and I told her to send me the picture, and then when we were coming back from the parade, I had posted the picture, and she was standing next to me, and my dumbass, I thought that I lowered the brightness down, and she saw it. And then a couple days later, she was like, we went to the store because my mom sent us to buy something, and she said, do you have anything to tell me? And I was like, no, why? But she sounded suspicious. And then I was like, no, why would you say that? And then she ignored it, and she asked me again. She's like, I'm gonna ask you one more time, do you have anything that you want to tell me? And I was like, no. And she's like, I know you have Instagram. And my dumbass, no, you're lying. I don't have it.
She was lying to me.
Even after she was saying that she saw it and stuff. And then I started crying. And we were at the 99-cent store, and I was giving her a hug. And I was like, no, don't be mad at me, this and that.
And just to show how bad it was, she never gives hugs. Ever. It's really rare when she gives hugs.
And I was like, don't be mad at me. And then she's like, when we come back home, you're gonna tell mom. And I was like, no. And then we came back home. But when we were at the store, I was crying and I wouldn't stop crying. And then she was like, you're gonna tell mom because what you did isn't okay, this and that. And we come home and she comes in first and I'm downstairs crying because I don't want to go inside.
Yeah.
And then mom was like, what happened? Where is she? And you said that I was downstairs?
Yeah, that you were downstairs.
That I was on my way. And then I come in and my mom's like, why are you crying?
Because usually if we come back from the store, we're like right behind each other. Like,
Yeah.
It was weird that she was coming so...
Yeah, and so we were coming upstairs. Or I came upstairs and then my mom was like, why are you crying? And then I didn't say anything. And she asked Jackie, she's like, why is she crying? And then she's like, she looks at me, she's like, tell her what you did. And then I started confessing what I did, and I got in trouble. And they were like, the reason why we don't want you to have social media is because you're young, and you can probably post something that can later affect you in the future, and we don't want you to do anything dumb. And I was like, but it's like kind of like, I was in 10th grade. So I was, what, 15?
Mm-hmm. Around there. 14, 15?
15. I was 15. And it's like I wasn't able to have any sort of contact unless I gave someone my phone number. Because I didn't have any sort of social media, so I couldn't have any contact with anyone. So I felt excluded. And that's why I did it. And they're like, we understand that you're at an age where you want to do things and explore, but there's limits, and this is like the reason why. And they were explaining, and the reason why she was upset with me was because I hid something. And she says,
well, I thought that we had,
you can say it.
Yeah, I thought like you were gonna be like telling me, and I would have covered you. I would have been upset and I would have been worried. I would have been checking on you, but I would have covered you and let you know when you could have told mom or dad, like when you couldn't,
Yeah, no.
when you were not gonna get like scolded. But it just pissed me off that you didn't have the confidence to tell me and just like let me know.
Yeah. And then when we were at the 99-cent store, she's like, let me see what you have. And basically all I had was like pictures of trees.
Yeah, it wasn't
anything bad.
No.
And then my mom asked me to like what I have, and I showed her. And then she's like, you're gonna delete everything, you're gonna delete the account. And then I told my dad, and he told me the same thing too. But I had already deleted the account, and he was explaining to me like, you're not supposed to be doing this because there's bad people with bad intentions and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah.
I mean, I don't think you did it in a bad...
No, I didn't do it in like with any sort of bad intention.
Yeah.
I just wanted to socialize with my friends from high school.
Yeah.
And months later, I got an Instagram with their permission.
So everything was fine. It was just we got upset because she didn't let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have more questions?
That's it. Those are all the questions.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you want to like add some random question.
Do you want to?
I don't know. Mel, do you have questions you want to ask?
For you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Melanie, by the way. She's not gonna be in the camera, but you can hear her.
Bring Tommy. Let's show Tommy.
Chunky boy. He's been trying to eat the food off me.
I know. Come here. Come
I
here.
want to see the questions so I could.
Oh, we already answered
The answer
those.
No, so I know what not to ask.
Oh, he's a little moody right
Be
now.
careful.
He throws himself. I'm itchy from my little. I have like something
Sweater.
poking me. Ow.
What's your guy's favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Do I say mine?
You can go first.
Mine is Anastasia. I love that movie. And Kimberly recently gave me the DVD.
Yay. I was gonna get the CD, but I didn't have a lot of cha-ching. Anywho, I have I have a lot of
Yeah, I have a
favorite
lot, but
movies.
that one's my specific one.
Why don't you guys give 3?
3?
Yeah.
What if I say one and then you say one and you go back and forth?
Yeah. Okay. One of my favorite movies, probably like the top movies, Shrek. I like both. I like all of them, but I feel Shrek is like the original, the one that started everything, and like the whole falling in love. So cute.
That's cute.
It's different.
That's cute.
Okay, you.
Another one. I can only come up with kids movies.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't you say you liked Crazy Rich Asians?
Yeah, Crazy Rich Asians. I like the whole concept and everything. It was so pretty.
It was cute. I only watch cartoon movies. It's low-key sad, but nah, just kidding. It's not. I love those movies. My next one would be Curious George, the movie though. It is so cute and the music is beautiful. It makes me cry a lot.
She will cry.
Yeah.
And then mine is Beauty and the Beast. And I love that film because of everything, but in particular the movie scene where she goes to the library and they open the doors and the library is like...
I thought you were obsessed with The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid too.
When she was a kid, but now.
No, I still like The Little Mermaid, but I don't know, it's just...
Belle.
Belle.
Can we do 5? Because I have 2 more.
You can go ahead.
Okay, my next one would be Lilo and Stitch because I'm a Stitch.
She is.
I'm both actually, but more Stitch. I'm a little cool.
She will hold the camera where you're...
That's Lilo.
No, Stitch was holding the camera when Layla was going... Pew.
Yeah, that's the second movie though.
Oh.
I want to see it again.
Another movie that I like would be... Can't think of anything. And I watched a lot of movies. Can it be shows too or no? No. Okay, movies.
You don't really watch movies. I don't watch movies.
You watch more movies and I watch more series and stuff like that.
Shows. You watch shows.
Yeah,
I watch
okay,
shows.
you can say a Netflix movie that you've seen.
I like Call the Midwife. I think.
That's a show.
That's a show.
Oh. Never mind.
Okay, you can end them with shows then if you can think of movies.
I've seen movies, just don't remember them right now. I've seen that one.
You can say The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
Obsessed.
Mhm.
Just kidding.
Even though there's some things now that I don't particularly like, because I think she could have done better, but
I'm not gonna say it because
She was 16.
I like The Little Mermaid. I'm just gonna stay there.
Can I comment something?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
What is it? No. No, not that.
Okay. Well, I think other people would agree with that, but we'll keep it PG.
We'll keep it PG.
My next favorite movie, I said
Oh yeah, PG.
I said Shrek, I said Curious George, I said Lilo and Stitch. My next one would be The Princess and the Frog.
That's a nice one.
I've always been obsessed with that movie.
Yeah, but you've been getting more excited.
No. I've always been.
Should we ask her the questions while she's here?
What questions?
The questions.
Do you want to?
You don't want to?
No, do it. It's fine.
Okay.
And then the last movie. You go. Your last one.
My last one. It's based on a book, and I have it on Before You.
Me Before You.
Me Before You. It's sad, but I like it.
I never saw the end.
Yeah, I don't want to say. But
and
the sequel of the book is really nice.
I didn't read it either. My next movie. There's another one. I had it in my head and then it poofed.
What about the 80s movies that you have?
Oh, The Princess and the Pauper.
Yeah.
Barbie though.
That one. That's a nice one.
I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay. Do you have any other question, Mel?
Since Jackie brought it up, what's your favorite TV shows?
Oh, 3?
5, if you guys can. Because I'm pretty sure Jackie's gonna have a lot.
Yeah. Jackie, you can say all 5.
Okay, let me see if I don't forget the names. There's The Tria Princess. It's on Netflix. It's I think Taiwanese. Called Midwife. That's another one. That's the only ones that come up to my mind right now. So you can go.
So mine are Criminal Minds,
Criminal Minds.
Law and Order SVU, NCIS Los Angeles, and then Friends, and the last one would be there's one on Netflix. Oh, La Casa de Papel.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, I love that one.
That was a good one too. I think. It's been a while. I think I'll just go with Law and Order.
Which one? What type? There's different types.
The one with Olivia Benson.
SVU?
Criminal Minds because Spencery. And then which other one?
That's 5.
Oh, that's 5? Okay. That's 5.
Any other question, Melanie?
Do you guys play Animal Crossing?
Yes, but not as much as I should.
Well, you don't have to.
Not I have to.
But you mean
my
like your
my house is
character?
kind of like.
I had to level up your house.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I play in Melanie's Nintendo.
Yeah.
And her Switch.
Can you show? Can you show it?
I don't think so. It's gonna come up blurry. Any other question?
No.
What's your favorite food?
Talk about. Oh,
Food.
Not fast food.
but it's also food.
Okay.
Well, my favorite food is probably my mom's pasta chicken alfredo. The green version one.
I love white rice with especially when my mom makes it with chocolate.
Doesn't every mole have chocolate?
No, sometimes you can use everything.
And any other question, Melanie?
Tomei.
Those are dogs.
What's your favorite store?
Target.
Give me 3. 3.
Target. What's the one that Marshalls? Target, Marshalls, and Those are the only ones I have in mind.
I would
Oh,
say. Oh, you know what?
Can it be any type of store?
Yeah.
Book off. Book off.
Book off. That's a good one. I would say book off. Target. And what's the other one? The one where they like sell pens and stuff.
Typo?
Typo. I love Typo.
Any other question, Malika?
What was your favorite subject when you were in school?
None.
Nice to be one.
My favorite subject? Like the basic ones, not including electives?
No, any. Well, not electives because they're elective.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
One that you like and one that you hate.
Can you screw your leg?
Yeah. I love history. I don't know. I like learning about before you were born, you know, learning about other places in the world. And then one that I really didn't like was math. I sucked at math. And I had to stay for tutoring. So, there's that.
My favorite class. You're done?
Yeah.
My favorite class was yeah, I don't have any.
You
At
don't
all?
like any?
Mm-mm.
How?
Okay, you mean the subject or the way?
Subject.
It's because the way that some teachers taught it was not.
Well, just like if you hadn't had that experience, would you have liked the subject?
What Jackie said.
Yeah, same thing as history.
History?
And
Yeah.
disliked?
Math. Well, I didn't like math in high school. When I was in elementary and middle school, I was a pro. Once I got to high school, I got lost.
That's already pretty good.
And then when I got to college and I did I took my math class first semester. I loved it. I guess it's more of like the way that it's
It's taught. Yeah.
Yeah, it's taught because some teachers, well, I guess you feel more comfortable with other teachers and others to ask questions.
Fair enough. Do you have any more questions, Mel?
No, that's it.
Okay.
That is like an hour of a video.
Okay. Do you want to say anything else?
We should do a mukbang video.
Okay.
Asking questions.
So thank you for staying this long in the video. And you want to say bye? Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you would like, huh?
No one shares videos anymore. No one shares videos anymore. Do they?
Yeah.
Share?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen that.
Melanie, why couldn't you reserve your comment?
And then let us know in the comments down below if you would like to see a what is it?
Mukbang.
Can you explain what a mukbang is?
You don't know what it is?
Yeah, but maybe some people don't know.
When you eat and you talk about, I don't know, maybe it would be cool if we did a video of like spilling tea about high school experiences. It would be fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little shy, but I can talk and talk.
Let us know in the comments down below, and thanks again for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.